Hello, I'm Karen Elgersma at Mineral World and Scratch Patch right here in Sydney, and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, a street survival guide that might help end homelessness. And we're celebrating our Black pioneers. We'll also head out to Duncan for a sweet story on maple syrup. All that and more on Go Island. Hello, thank you so much for joining us on Go Island. We have a very sparkly show for you today because we are here at Mineral World and Scratch Patch in Sydney. And you guys have done all sorts of cool new things here.
Thank you, yep, it's wonderful.
It's already looking sparkly with all the beautiful minerals and rocks you have, but now it's even sparklier. Can you say sparklier?
Sparklier is a new word.
I'm gonna set this down because this is really heavy, but tell us about all the cool changes that have happened here.
Well, not only we still focus on the wonderful rocks and gems that are, you know, important that everyone loves, but we brought in some new stuff. We've got in starlights, really beautiful handmade, beautiful accents for your home, and unique gifts that you can't get anywhere else in Sydney or on Vancouver Island for that matter. So.
What I've always enjoyed about shopping here and browsing and playing here, because it's a great place to play, is that we live on an island surrounded by rocks and crystals and minerals and all sorts of course, sea glass. But you get to actually come in here and learn about some of the cool things that surround us. Tell us about sort of the idea behind Scratch Patch and why kids love it so much.
Kids love it. It's been in Sydney for almost 20 years now. It started off as a kind of a concept place. They're replicated after the one in South Africa.
Yes.
So when the original owners built it over there, that was their passion, and they wanted to bring that same thing here for kids to be able to touch and feel the gemstones and learn about the rock life cycle. And we decided to keep it going and build it indoors now, so kids really like it indoors.
It's so fun. And this is the key, my friends. You come in here and you get to shop and putz and browse, and then you send your kids over to Scratch Patch. And they're so happy that they won't pester you and they won't ask you, you know, Mom, when are we going to go home? So it's a great setup.
It's perfect. We really hope that combo works, and for the most part it usually does. Kids are happy, mom's happy, it's perfect. Well,
we're going to continue to tour around Scratch Patch and Mineral World and show you some of the new cool things that are here. But first, most of us can't even imagine what it would be like to live on the streets. But unfortunately for hundreds of people in Victoria, that's a reality. But there's a new guide out that will not only help them navigate through the streets of Victoria, but it might actually break the cycle of homelessness. Nikki Iwanishin explains. Thank you to all the stars that helped make that survival guide happen, and for all those who donate their time and services to make a difference in the lives of those living on the streets. Now, we are here in beautiful Sydney by the sea in Pebbles, Scratch Patch, Mineral World, a place that's not only fun, but has all sorts of really cool, one-of-a-kind things. Julie, tell me about these really cool, I guess there's purses and iPad holders and funky things.
Absolutely. We decided to bring in some gifts that were affordable and fun, and this is one of them. These is a lady that makes these in Salt Spring Island. I'm going to be terrible at the name. It's Ruma Kampong is the company, but it's Shanine, and I've spoken with her several times. She makes these from recycled men's suits, and they're fantastic.
Look at that.
The quality and the time that it takes her to make these, and inside she even sews in the name of each of the suits, the original ones.
Okay, look at this. How fun is this? The tie, the sleeve, and these are like fun. Just put you could put your iPhone in here, or lipstick, or keys.
Yep. And little wristlets. They're wonderful.
So fun, and these are cool too. Look at these. These are for your iPad. You can put it in there. Very funky.
They're wonderful. They're padded and they're really high quality, and it's so nice to be able to support somebody local that provides something unique and affordable.
And we love it that it's recycled. They're green, they're fun, and they're unique. I love that. We're going to continue to wander around Pebbles and go into Scratch Patch and discover all the cool things in there. But first, did you know that February is Black History Month? And Sucheta Singh heads up to Shady Creek to talk about the very cool history of the Black people there. As we celebrate Black History Month, take the time to learn more about the Black pioneers that helped settle this area. It's really fascinating. We are here at Pebbles, Scratch Patch, Mineral World, right here in beautiful Sydney by the sea. And this is really a place that you can discover so much about history and particularly the fossils in history. What do you have in your hand there, Julie?
This is great. It's millions of years old. The kids love it. It's fossilized dinosaur dung, and it's wonderful. Just think this millions of years ago, we wouldn't be picking it up like we are now.
You know, when it's million years old and it belongs to a dinosaur, everything is exciting, even the dung. Coming up, the sweetest maples on the island and a music festival that might cause some waves. Having so much fun playing here in Scratch Patch in Mineral World. Now, maple syrup, it's the quintessential Canadian treat. But of course, the East Coast gets all the credit for it. But did you know that right here on Vancouver Island, we have a little maple syrup of our own? Well, we do. Jen Moranitz gets the scoop on sap right here in BC. And did you know that Salt Spring Island is also harvesting maple syrup? Ah, it's so sweet that we have everything here on the West Coast. We even have Scratch Patch, Mineral World, Pebbles. And you know what I love is you can actually play here, hands-on. Julie, tell us about the hands-on crafts that kids can do here.
Well, we want kids to come in and be able to touch and feel the stones and to play with them as well and appreciate them. And sitting down doing a craft is a fun way. Painting a rock, the old pet rocks have been, we've restored them here,
yes.
And the kids love it. So it's a great way for the kids to come in and spend a half an hour and let their parents sit and have a coffee and relax.
And then you can glue the funky stones. Go choose your stones and you can glue it onto one of these cool things. I know over the years my kids have made many of these and we still have them all over our house. I love them. There's just something so therapeutic about rubbing these stones in your hands. Calms me right down. We have to take a quick break, but please stay with us because when we come back, we're going to show you a few more things right here at Scratch Patch and Mineral World in Sidney. We can celebrate our birthdays right here in Scratch Patch. Amethyst is for the month of February, is that right?
That is correct, yeah.
There you are, all you February babies. Come in and ask for one of these. Because you do have fabulous jewelry.
We do. We've not only got the raw specimens and the polished stones, we've got the jewelry to match as well.
Exactly.
And there's some beautiful amethyst pieces there.
Well, thank you so much, Julie,
for coming, guys. It was
giving
wonderful.
us a tour. This is such a cool place. This is a great escape. Come out to Sidney. You can do the museum, Shaw Ocean Discovery Center, and then come over to Pebbles. The kids can play here in Scratch Patch. You can do some shopping and have a wonderful family day. Because what's the admission to come in here?
Nothing.
It's free.
Perfect.
It's perfect. So what a great way. And then you can end your day out at Glass Beach, which is just right in front of us. And they can go for a little hunt for glass, sea glass, my favorite beach. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. We love hearing ideas from you. So email us and give us your thoughts, story ideas, anything. Just chat with us. We love hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching.